Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at part 50 or part number 50 from our intermediate flat parts. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're back into the program here. And now just a reminder that this is a mini series on our intermediate parts, and as you can see we are slowly getting to an end. This is definitely way more parts than our basic, and our advanced I think might maybe be a bit less than half of this. Speaking on the correction, but we'll see once we get to those. So now in today's parts of part 50, we're just going to go to flat parts again and then look for P50. If I open this and zoom in on the little preview, you will see we've got 3 different settings we can set. So we've got a Y, we've got an X, and then we've got a U. So the Y will be setting the width of your shape, or I guess the width, depending on the way you look at it. The X, the height, and then the U will be the degrees that it is rotated in. Now that is what makes this shape a little rather challenging, is that you have to keep in mind you can do a rotation, but what makes it great, it means you can also do it in any angle. So you don't have to have horizontal or just the vertical version of it. So now let's just type in a few settings. Now I'm going to make the X slightly bigger, so let's go to X 300. The Y I'm going to make about 150. Let's rather go 180. Just get a little bit closer to that sample we've got. And then the rotation here, this will obviously depend on the amount of degrees you want it. So the U. So let's start with something simple like let's leave it at 0. We can see we've got a one that's just on the horizontal plane. I'm just going to set this one a bit lower, so my Y, get 100, and then let's go about 45 just to see it's 45 degrees. Now we can see we've got a nice 45-degree angle here. Obviously you've got 90 and or should I say any degree amount that you want to go. I'm just going to leave mine at 45 degrees, so it's similar to the actual little reference we've got here, so that when we look at the parts on our cutting plate, it's easy to understand what's happening. Add a manual quantity of 1, and let's say add. Some have been given as a red one, looks a bit like a plaster if you had to think about it. But yeah, so I'm going to just place this here in our canvas where it kind of takes up not too much space. Always move it afterwards. So this shape is pretty much a rectangle with rounded edges. But like I said, what makes this one quite different is the fact that you can rotate this. And that is great. I really like that. Be nice having it with more options. As you can see, we've got one over here, a P43. And this one's just a standard horizontal version, where this one we can actually rotate the degree amounts. But yeah, otherwise that is it on P50 or part number 50. If we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not however find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.